out in Madison Square Garden for that guy.
I don't think he would go that far, but I could definitely see if somebody says something sideways, Cody will go after that guy. He does not care. Whole story with Cody Garbrandt is he grew up very rough. He's been stabbed. He got into fights on the street way more often than he did in the ring. Here we go, guys. Let's run it back. Ooh. Big head kick by Cody or by TJ.
Was that a shuffle kick? Did he slide his rear foot up? Yeah, he did. That's wow.
That's that Muay Thai style.
Wow, shuffle kick, beautiful by Cody.
All that power
by TJ. So much was happening. I couldn't even see that he wound up. So instead of a switch kick, what you do is if these are your feet, switch kick is you switch and throw the power kick with your rear leg. Shuffle kick, you take the back leg, move it up to the front, come upstairs with the front leg.
Big hooks would hurt him, I think, more than the.
No, it was the kick.
Was it?
Yeah, it was the kick. Anything could have landed after that. He was stunned. So.
Yeah. Notice how TJ is actually blocking Cody's only available arm to block that side of his head with his leg. Yeah. Yeah, TJ is most definitely a seasoned veteran.
He didn't turn into butter right after that kick, dude.
Dude, I tell you what, Cody clipped TJ. If there was 15 seconds left more in the first round, we would have Cody still being the champion.
We got 70 viewers right now. Guys, mash that subscribe button.
Stop.
Ask Ray what you want him to say.
I don't like you saying that.
When we hit 200 subscribers,
I don't like... Whatever. You guys ever watch a YouTube video and they're like, don't forget to hit the subscribe button?
I skip that part.
I'm like, dude, suck my dick.
All right, I'll stop.
Don't stop. That's how you get subscribers.
All right, let's check it out.
No, if they want to watch it, they'll fucking subscribe.
Well, I hope our man in the crowd...
I've never heard Joe Rogan be like, subscribe, guys.
That's because he did Fear
Factor. He doesn't need to.
Fucking evolution is crazy.
I think Joe Rogan was the first podcast I subscribed to. Joe Rogan's podcast is the reason I do this. It's the reason I started this.
Listen, you silly bitch. All you have to do is smoke weed, sit in a flow tank, do jiu-jitsu with Eddie Bravo, host Fear Factor.
That's it. There you go.
I love the Jerry. You ever watch his show? The Joe Rogan Experience?
Yeah.
I love his shit,
all the
man.
time.
He's got like the widest array of guests on too. He'll have like Dr. Rhonda Patrick, who's a neuroscientist. He'll have fighters on. Who's the marathon outdoor runner? I forget. Oh, what kind of?
Oh, the girl, the one that just
no, not the girl was on. She was hot.
230 some odd.
Cameron Haynes. Cameron Haynes. He had Shannon the cat.
Wheeler Walker.
Wheeler Walker Jr.
Oh my God, that guy is my...
Smoke weed and fuck pussy, the #1 country song in America? Absolutely. He had Lance Armstrong on.
Yes, he did. I can't wait for him to have another Neil deGrasse Tyson podcast.
He's had two.
Yeah, I know.
Two with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
307.
Back in the old studio and then about like 8 months ago.
Yeah. In January, I think he had him.
Oh, that one. That was the right that dropped fucking TJ's... I wouldn't have been mad if they stopped it there.
Damn, dude.
TJ rolled out good, though. He rolled out.
Hold on. Let's see if TJ handles this with class.
The look on his face is awesome.
Dude, I'm still a Cody fan. Fuck it.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't mind if you run back a pay-per-view card. Rose versus JJ, TJ versus Cody. Easy. Seriously, I would watch both of those fights if they ran them back.
I would, too.
And you guys missed who didn't get here early in the night. Oven St. Preux landed a kick on Corey Anderson.
Oh, my God.
Just a beautiful head kick. You've got a couple of things tonight that are going to make their way into the UFC highlights. What's up?
He just called out Demetrius Johnson.
So now we have another champion who's going to be moving weight classes. Exactly what Dana White wants to hear. Subscribe because that's some real shit. Thank you, Wise Jay. Appreciate you, man.
Jay.
Oh, David Goggins was the super marathon runner in X-Seal. David Goggins was the black kid. He's awesome. I was actually talking about Cameron Haynes, the bow hunter, who also does like those super runs. Wow, we've got awesome fucking fans, dude.
Yeah, we got the best fans. You guys are great.
Fuck Cody. Dillashaw deserves the belt. I agree. Hamad Siddiqui.
We couldn't do this without
Dillashaw fucked him up. Fuck Alpha Male. Yeah, never back down with Cody being the bully. Hamad Siddiqui, we like you, man. Wow, Ben Games. We've got a fight in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. We've got, what? Hamad Siddiqui versus Ben.
Oh, what are they saying?
They're just going at it amongst themselves. Right. You ever see that movie Godzilla from like 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Let them fight.
That was awesome.
All right, guys. Everything tonight has brought us down to this moment. We're going to see probably a 7-minute elongated clip promoting people to make a few last-minute buys so Dana White can line the pockets of the good people at IMG. You guys have any questions? Hit us up in the comments right now. We're bored. You guys can say shit. Like, you don't have to be quiet.
Yeah, say so.
I'll keep that in mind. I appreciate it.
All right, I mean...
I'll let you know if I got something to say. I'll just be like, hey...
I would like for you guys to partake. Like
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
it's hard to talk for this long.
I'm
Really?
trying to wake
Fuck
up
yeah.
a little bit.
I was thinking, like, how does he do it? But, like, now that you say it out loud,
Yeah, I mean, like physically,
I know
like
I'm not crazy. Like,
So,
yeah, that doesn't.
so I have an opinion question.
Brad's got an
for-
opinion / question.
for Jerry and for Ray. Of the old school GSP versus BJ Penn fights, of the two fighters, who do you think really is
Jerry,
the better
Chris
fighter?
Graham,
George St. Pierre, hands down.
Hands down.
Well,
Jerry, would you agree?
Chris.
Hold on. The old school GSP versus the old
GSP versus BJ Penn, better fighter.
school GSP.
BJ Penn's not a welterweight fighter though.
Yeah,
GSP's fight at 185 tonight. BJ Penn fought his last couple at 145 pounds.
right.
They're so different. They're differently sized men. That's like me fighting Jerry.
Yeah,
Jerry might be a superior technical fighter.
right.
I can just there comes a point where I can impose, even if he covers up, I can just land heavier shots. George is a big man.
I still think that
Me?
was.
No, Brett.
Oh,
I still think that
Chris Graham said
that
it's,
matchup of
who's that?
from Daytona, fellow.
So that matchup between GSP and BJ Penn, I think, was probably some of the best times in the sport. I mean, honestly,
I think Frankie Edgar when he dethroned BJ Penn, when BJ Penn fought Sean Shirk, that was an incredible time for the sport. Yeah, BJ Penn, man, he's lost a lot of fights.
Yeah,
He won the.
he's
was
a tough guy though. Extremely
Oh yeah,
tough.
dude, he's an animal.
I mean, if anybody remembers going back to some of the
He
training,
fought Rory McDonald at 107, and he fought Nick Diaz.
yeah.
He's a tiny man.
Do you know one of his main training exercises was he would dive down about 20 feet down in the Hawaiian Islands. He'd pick up pieces of coral, like 120, 140, however much it weighed, pieces of coral, and walk them for like 50 yards on the seafloor.
Builds lung capacity.
Yeah.
Now guys just use
That's crazy, man.
now guys will use things you can either train in like an oxygen deprivation chamber,
Yeah.
like it'll simulate high altitude training, or you ever see those masks the guys wear? They look stupid in the gym.
Yeah.
Guys wear them like at LA Fitness. I'm like, dude,
and
you work at fucking Costco.
yeah, it's,
They're called elevation maskets.
Yeah,
so
no, I've seen.
I
that.
think
I've
I
seen
saw
go
it was
buy
there used to be a show on HBO. It's probably still on, called 24/7, following the camps of both.
oh yeah,
fighters.
the UFC
And,
does one too. It's called Embedded.
Yeah, and so GSP, part of his training regimen is he'd go out in the middle of fucking Quebec or wherever the hell he was and just pull
Quebec.
Quebec,
Quebec.
and he'd literally strap like a beer cart to his back and just like become a fucking ox out in the middle of January and just go up a hill with like
Well, I mean,
400
half
or
the shit we do,
500
half the
pounds.
shit we do now, like flipping tires, the sledgehammer,
Yeah.
the battle ropes, kettlebell swings. You have like firemen's, farmers carries and shit like that. Now we've seen a lot more gyms spring up that, like simulate that kind of stuff. Wow, GSP got old.
I used to go to Iron Religion.
He was in
They had a lot of that
oh
shit.
yeah, GSP was in the Captain America. What was the one with Winter Soldier? He played Balrog the Leaper or something like that.
I mean, for me, there were two fighters I'm not, I haven't been into MMA or combat sports for the most part until I saw my first Chuck Liddell fight and my first George St. Pierre fight. And for me, those two names have to be like the ones that people are always going to remember. So,
It stands up.
Fight fans, they're doing that elongated promo that I told you about. Michael Bisping. Tell you what, this guy's got cardio for days. His resting heart rate's like 38. Yeah, that's what, like when you guys were saying he was old, Chad, this guy is in shape for days.
how old is GSP now?
GSP is 36, I think.
That's it?
Someone look that up. I don't know. Can someone invite?
GSP is 36. Michael Bisping is 38. Looked it up.
I'm not texting. I'm trying to get back into YouTube and find the comments because Jerry left. Where did Jerry go?
I said, "Be right back."
Why can't we be friends? I agree, Albert Martinez. Will Redding. Perfect card if GSP drops Bisping. Will, I'm with you. But BJ fought Leo. BJ did fight Lyoto at, was it Rumble on the Rock? Who said that? Will Redding. The promotion that BJ fought, Lyoto was like 220 pounds too, because there was, and BJ might have been like 170. Please, who was that? Will Redding, Will Hinson, if you can look that up and tell me what promotion it was for, I'd really appreciate that. GSP will wear in second round. GSP Prime versus Hoist Gracie Prime. Go GSP, Shark Teeth. Did I come up with arms, Ray? I like that you keep talking. All of you guys are awesome, but you keep it rolling along. Thank you, Shark Teeth. Most of our friends are out of town tonight, so I'm flying solo tonight, taking the training wheels off. Having my bar mitzvah, as my buddy Yosef would say, becoming a man. So yes, if you guys like what I have, going on. All right, Jerry's not here. I told you guys I hate when he asks for subscribers. Can we please get 2 more subscribers to reach 200? This way, when he comes back in, I'll be like, dude, I told you to stop fucking asking for shit.
Twice.
Please, 2 people subscribe, please.